Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides. What is the new moon in Scorpio reading for Pisces? Eliminate self-sacrificing behaviors. Self-sacrificing yourself for others, and they may not even appreciate it, I'm hearing. Okay. Or somebody's just being too accommodating. Yeah, it's like you're giving too much of yourself. This new moon in Pisces, your card says new moon in Pisces here, but I know this is a new moon in Pluto. And Pluto wants you to examine yourself and eliminate what needs to be eliminated. Tell me more. Okay. It could be at work too. You're just like giving too much. Okay. Okay. Pisces. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sacrificing too much of yourself is not going to bring you the success you may think you're going to get. Somebody's giving too much of their self. Much more. It almost feels unbalanced. Like the Six of Pentacles reverse. It's not reciprocal. Like you're giving more than you're getting. And it needs you to just be able to pull back. Not worry about how it's going to impact the others. Just pull back for yourself and assess. Assess. Is it worth it? Are you getting anything? What are you getting out of it? That's what Spirit is asking here. What are we getting out of it? Why? Because here you are, Pisces. This reminds me of you. You're so creative. It's like whatever you put forward any action to, especially in the arts, fashion, music. Very creative. Yeah, the Magician. Like all of this creativity is inside of you. This is all that Spirit has been showing me almost for the whole year. I always talk about it because it's there. Right. Okay. But in any shape, form, or fashion where you're giving more than you're receiving, you really need to take time to assess, is it worth it? Should you continue? Yes. Because some of you say it's not. There's an ending and a new beginning, like you discover something more about yourself, right? The Strength card is here, the Magician, and the fact that in the past, nothing moved forward with the Six of Swords reverse. It wasn't successful. There was no forward movement. As a matter of fact, as a result, even though you gave all of this, you didn't receive anything from it. Revelation. Those days are over. Absolutely. You don't need to see anything else. You know that you need somebody who feels the same way that you do. Your values, your morals, there's alignment, there's agreement. Also, there's the ability to compromise, the need to compromise. So then it keeps everything in balance, everything even. Queen of Swords. This is somebody who, she could be a lawyer, right? She could be a lawyer seeking some truth, some clarity. Okay. I do feel like something ends, so something begins with maybe an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be, doesn't have to be, could be Scorpio, could be, yeah, a Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo. Either way, Spirit is talking about balance. This is all about being, everything is meant to be balanced in this world. What is not balanced? Tell me. And I love this card because one foot is in the water and one is on earth, meaning balance between physical and spiritual energy. Also being in the flow. Also believing in the wings of protection and the light, all of this in Holy Spirit. That's right. Yeah, so if anything falls apart at this point, Pisces, let it go. And if anything comes together, pay attention and make sure that things remain balanced. Tell me more. The Tower, the World. You may have had some doubt in the past, but I see that a lot of clarity comes with the Queen of Swords, Temperance, the Tower. This is starting over, like you're building something from the ground up. For some of you Pisces, you're starting at the beginning. This is like the beginning stages. And that's why Spirit says don't overgive. Don't put yourself out. Don't be too available, compromising. But allow them to give to you too. That's what he's saying. Ten of Pentacles, even in terms of money, time, your home, your attention, or maybe it's you that has to put that more in balance. Somebody has to. Why? Because things are changing. The old you, especially when you join into a new relationship, it's a balancing act. That's why he's talking about this balance. Inspiration of Cups. It's a lot of different feelings and emotions impacting you, your life. The embodiment of Swords, seeing things clearly. King or Queen of Swords wants to get to the exact nature and to resolve stuff. They don't like stuff hanging in the air. They like resolution, right? They don't want stuff hanging in the air, like say what's on your heart. Eight of Swords. But Mercury is retrograde, so be careful with everything that you say, Pisces. But this is about taking action regarding what's on your heart. And again, if people leave, let them go. But if people come, this is paying attention to what's moving forward with you, not to what you're leaving behind. Five of Pentacles, whether they abandoned you or you're abandoning the situation. Because if you are giving more than you're getting, you should be abandoning that. I just told you everything is balanced. We know that this is about balance. 222, you may see that. And 2, you'll know right away. If you pull back from the relationship and it falls apart, let it fall. That's what Spirit is saying. Because you were giving too much. You were sacrificing yourself. And they didn't deserve it. Action of Pentacles. Focus on this creativity. Oof. Always feeling like that. You've got projects galore. I know it. Embodiment of Wands. That's the desires of your heart. That's what this new moon is all about. Setting some new intentions. Because when you stop giving your energy to something that is not reciprocal, then you are able to redirect that energy onto something that's going to increase your pentacles. Something that's the desire of your heart. A new job stream. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, something foundational, stable, security that brings you security. I've been telling you about this creative side, and I see there's a war. There's a push and pull. Tell me more about love. Let's get direct regarding love. Is Pisces giving too much or give your relationship a chance? So this is for those that are just starting a new relationship and they have to compromise, they have to be willing, they have to communicate. Okay. Be careful about asking for family and friends for help. I don't know who that's for. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Somebody needs to. Well, they always say that you know whether a man is going to treat you well by the way they treat their mother. So, yeah, family will give you an indicator of the mental stability. But your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, Pisces, giving your relationship. So you have forgiveness here, you have support, and you have a chance, an opportunity. What else? To make yourself a priority. Pay attention to your feelings. You are a cup. You do have the moon here. And this is commitment we're talking about. You want clarity, but right now, Spirit wants you to focus on what you value the most, what you want. It's almost like you have an opportunity for something new to come in. He wants you to be very clear on that. What else? What you want. Even write it down. Some of you, it's about communicating, just talking, intimacy, the bond growing deeper. The Seven of Pentacles in that case means give it a chance. Like he said, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Every relationship requires work, right? Even a friendship, you have to still call them up. You still have to be there for them. You still have to put forward some effort. In a love relationship, it also requires work. What else, Spirit? Pisces. If they're worth it. But this is new love. This is somebody that is worth it. That's why Spirit says pay attention. Work on your relationship. It's new love. Somebody's starting over. I felt that. This new moon is about you starting over and making possibly a commitment to really putting forward the effort. Because it's new, it's different for you. And it's not sacrificing yourself. It's compromise. It's balance. Right. They got to want you as much as you want them. There you go. That's what I'm feeling. What else, Spirit? What else? I see. Spirit says, when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. The challenge is you not giving away more of yourself than you're getting. And for some of you, what you find is not what you expect, but it's what you truly needed to know. That some of you find out that they don't come back to give you what you need. They never cared about you. Either way, I do feel you're strong enough to deal with it. You have the Strength card. And you're the Magician. You're not going to waste any more time. I feel your cutoff game is good. It's strong. You know what you want. That's what I'm feeling. And you know something, Pisces? When you start, the path appears. So take a step in any direction. Because there's a new you emerging under this new moon in Scorpio. It's like you're breaking any eggs, any images, any shadows. Right? When you start, the path appears. Take a step in any direction. What you find may not be what you expect, but it is what you truly need. That's what Spirit is saying. Right? There's something ahead for you. Something more in line with what is inside that heart. Set your intention, take the action, and launch all your dreams. Pisces. Yes. You still have some months, maybe 4 months. All right. What else? For Pisces, tell me about these 4 months of the North Node, the highest creativity point. What is it? You're so creative that drama is all around you, trying to distract you, delay you. When it comes to you focusing on not love, but the desires of your heart. It's like you're distracted. You can't. There's a lot of troublemakers when it comes to you having your own personal time and space. Maybe no kids around, no lover around to distract you. Keep your emotions in check because you are a cup. You can be emotional and explosive, and yeah, this is not the time for that. It's going to get very busy too. The holidays are here. What else? Some of you are concerned about money. You had the Five of Pentacles here. Working towards real wealth, prosperity, investing in yourself, finding time as a pentacle, time investment, investing in yourself. And you have the Ace of Pentacles? I think so. Yeah. Also the Action of Pentacles. That's right. Investing your time in something that's going to bring you wealth and prosperity. Looking into long-term career planning, longevity. Focused on that second job stream. What else for Pisces on the creative side, Spirit? Moving up. You're increasing your power. Somebody could get promoted, actually, to a better job, a better office space. Climbing the ladder to success, moving up. Somebody went to Paris. Somebody wants to go to Paris. Regarding a new phase doing something you love, you need a step-by-step plan. A plan of attack to reach the next level, or to even start for some of you. And also get the advice of somebody who has already achieved what you're setting out to do. Put yourself around people, the smart people who are doing what you want to do. What else, Spirit? You got a lot of new talents, Pisces. We've been talking about that for the whole year. It's going to land you new work, a better position. You will get more money also. When you start to just be more focused on what you want, having that balanced relationship, that love, work balance, but the work, carving out some time, effort, pentacles, so that you can produce something creative, something prosperous, something that's going to take care of the long term. Yes, this is what we're talking about here. What else, Spirit, does Pisces need to know under this new moon in Scorpio? These new intentions, new possibilities, and of course, the leap of faith, the first card in the deck. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. Live in the present, Pisces, and have faith in the future. Firmly believe in your value within, the Magician. Yes. And just have faith that everything that you do will yield you exactly based on your effort and time you devote. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. You're going to be very intuitive. Give me an intuitive message. Into you, paying attention to what you want. I know that faith is turning everything inward. You are focused on you, and that's what's going to bring you success, keep you balanced. Follow the signs. Pay attention to signs around you. They carry important messages, especially when you're trying to determine who's for you, who is not for you. Follow the signs. Divine intervention. it's always at work when it comes to you, Pisces. You're the moon. And your spirit knows you can't see everything, you can't know everything, you can't hear everything. But when you need to know something, your intuition is going to send you a message. Divine's going to intervene on your behalf so that you got that inner knowing, that inner voice. All right, my beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for staying till the end. I hope that this helps you in some way. And until the next moon phase, namaste.